Hi everybody, Ed Bixby from the Global Green Burial Alliance. Today talking to you a little bit about monumentation. This limestone cemetery stone was hand carved and it's not set in concrete. So a slab of limestone had been created at a quarry and taken to someone to engrave. This is an example of a flat memorial marker, something that you would see in a memorial park but can also exist in any traditional cemetery. This is a natural stone, actually a boulder, but you can see that it's from a natural shape and that it is engraved. This would be something you would typically see in a natural burial preserve or again in a traditional cemetery setting. And this stone here is granite, it's polished and it's set in concrete. So this is probably something that you're more familiar with in the traditional cemetery setting. Again, this would be in something that would be in any type of burial ground. So if you were going to look at these stones from an environmental and an economical standpoint, this is from a bygone era. Certainly you could still have one of these made, but this is not being mass produced. This could be quite expensive. This is quarried, it's limestone. Over time it will erode. It's not set in concrete, but this is not really something that typically you could just go and get from a typical monument company. But the environmental impact, other than the quarry part, probably is minimal. This flat marker here, polished granite, set in concrete, and then it has a bronze plaque. Again, environmental wise, you have the creation of concrete, you have the quarry, you have the polishing, and then of course you have the industrial part of the manufacturing of this bronze plaque. So environmental wise, this is probably not the best option, and also economically it could be quite expensive. This pillow style upright granite monument, set in concrete, quarried, etched. Again, the concrete is probably not the most environmental part of this. The quarrying, this option probably environmentally would be a little bit better than the bronze, but still there is a bit of a carbon footprint. And this would probably not be as expensive as the bronze, but would certainly be the second most expensive option. And most certainly this one here would probably be the most environmentally friendly. This is a very large stone, so this wouldn't be a typical example, but normally you could pick up a natural field stone and carry it physically. So really only the engraving would go into it, so a very minimal carbon footprint environmentally and economically the most inexpensive choice. So in closing, monumentation really is a personal choice, whether it's limestone, natural, memorial plaque, granite, pillow top. It's really a personal preference. You could even consider planting a tree for a living memorial. So at the end of the day, make good, responsible choices that meet your requirements and your needs. Ed Bixby, Global Green Burial Alliance.